Hi everyone, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Jessie. In today's video, we are going to play with another Makeup Revolution palette. And this is the Reloaded Iconic Fever. Just by looking at it, you already know that this is supposed to be a dupe for the Naked Heat palette. I do not own the Naked Heat palette just so because I don't know, I feel like I already have like a lot of burnt oranges and reds. However, sometimes I feel like I want to buy it just so because I'm a makeup collector. And before we even continue with this video, thank you guys so much for praying for Princess. To cut it short, the reason why I haven't been consistent with my uploads is because she got really sick and she has liver failure. But you know, I think the vet will just give me the heads up whether to decide to put her down or not. But I do believe that we have a very powerful God that can make miracles. But whatever happens, I am emotionally and mentally ready with it. I've been crying for days, 2 times a day, 3 times a day, every time I see her. So I did everything that I can to keep her alive, and I did everything, like literally everything I can to provide her the best medical attention. And yeah, all of my savings went to her. At that point, I actually never really cared about anything at all, but I just want you, Princess, to know, I know she's very weak right now. She won't even probably understand me, that I love you so much, and I hope that we have more time. So let's start with what the packaging looks like. So it looks like this. Some people like it this way because you can really already see what you are going to get. It is slim, perfect for traveling, though it does not have any mirror, but this is only $7, like and I'm pretty sure some of your products already has a mirror. Like, why are you mad? So I'm gonna open this up so you guys could see what are the colors. Of course, I will be giving you guys some swatches before we play it on our eyes. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Now let's start with the swatches. The first row, the shades, they do not have any names, so just want to put it out there. That's the 4 shades. Now, I have already reviewed like a shit ton of iconic palettes. Most of the swatches, they do suck, but once you play it on your eyes, they actually perform really nicely. So I do not have any base on the back of my hand right now, but the thing is, once you play with it on your eyes, that's pretty much like the true test whether the eyeshadow is good or not. Because I have, like, for example, ColourPop, because it has like a wet formula, it's very pretty when you swatch it, but when you put it on your eyes, it is pigmented. However, it's not, to me, it gives me a little hard time to blend it. But I don't know if I make any sense back there, but yeah. And now we are down to the last 3 shades. They are actually pretty vibrant. Look at that. It's the usual with their mattes. There you go. Very beautiful. So I'm just gonna give you guys a last look. You have it. Now let's go ahead and play with these eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start off with a primer because this is how I normally do my eyeshadow. And I am going to start with this shade right over here, which I thought would be matte, but once I put it on, I was reacting because I forgot to put on blush. That's why like my contour looks so harsh and not blended. So I'm just gonna pop that shade right over here under my brow bone. And then I don't really put anything shimmery on my brow bone. I like it matte, but since I do not have any choice, I'm just going to put it in. Why not? And then I am just going to use my powder foundation to even out my lid, and I will be using the same brush as well. And now I will add more definition to my eye. I'm going to start picking up this color, and then after that I am going to add this shade. It's like 1 shade darker, and pop that on my crease, and then I will intensify it. Once I am satisfied, I am going to move on to a more darker shade. So right now I am trying my best to use a lot of eyeshadows in this palette. So I wanted to add that on the top of my crease. I don't know, just to have a little bit of orange in there. And then after that, then I will put on the dark shade to create a really nice halo eye makeup look. So I am going to focus this color on the inner and outer. And then I'm gonna pick up this shade. As you guys notice, we are starting from light to dark, so I'm taking my time building up the color. But you know what? I actually finished pretty early doing this eye makeup look. And then for the center of my lid, I wanted to use this color right over here. I'm just going to use my finger. Usually if the eyeshadow is creamy, I just tend to use my finger or a flat synthetic brush. I'm not really the type of person who would put something sparkly on the inner corner of my eyes. Actually, most of the time I would forget to do that. I think it's not really my thing, but this is the final makeup look. I really love it. I love the colors. It's very easy to use. It's not, you know what, it's powdery, but I actually didn't get any fallout. I really love it. And the price point, $7. Are you kidding me? You can't beat that. And you can use coupons if you buy it at Ulta. Now that we are done playing with this palette, I can finally give you guys my overall thoughts. To be completely honest with you guys, I am so satisfied with this palette. I really think that if you do not have the Naked Heat or Petite, whatever that is, I think this is such a good option. For $7, you can still achieve the exact same looks that you can have with the Naked Heat. That's just my opinion, because just by looking at the colors, most of them are reds, oranges. I don't think you can not create that with this palette. I think this is such a good deal and it works. Like, I'm struggling, I can't open it. I like it, it works. So again, if you guys do not have the Naked Heat, okay, so that is pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you are still not part of the Sassy family, go ahead and subscribe. I upload almost every day, just depends, just turn your post notifications on, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!